Hey Solus, Agent Solo, Matt Rice here. Yet another week of solvable crowdfunding games that I'm going to take a look at, and hopefully there's something here that you will be interested in as well. If there's something that is not here that you think should be, or you're new to it, I'll have previous weeks worth of crowdfunding solvable games that you should check out. Otherwise, if I've completely missed something you want me to talk about, put it in the comment underneath my YouTube, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, or I'll feature it next week. The first one I got this week is Tales from the Red Dragon Inn, the second printing. Doing very well for a second printing too. I have this downstairs on my shelf of shame. I've got the retail edition, which I don't think is missing too much. They do have you, this is by Slugfest Games, by the way. They do have you covered for different situations. If you've bought the retail version only, like I have, there is a backing option to try and get the stuff that you missed from the Kickstarter previously. If you're new, you can buy everything new, or if you got the Kickstarter version last time, I think there's one where there's like a couple extra things you can get. So just going through the rewards, get the upgrade kit, $8 for the upgrade kit for the existing Kickstarter people. All the new stuff for the original backers, 66. I think it's extra minis or something. Non-KS customers, yeah, that's where I'm going to be if I wanted everything that, but depends what I want. I think all I want to get is probably the extra scenario, which maybe I can get if I do the $1 pledge. I don't know. I find it a bit weird. It's $98 for non-KS and it's $100 for the actual game itself. Yeah. Alrighty. So this game, it's for a bit of a background. It's a 1 to 4 player co-op dungeon crawling game. Quite family friendly sort of artwork for it, and it's done like Jaws of the Lion style. Where it's like on a kind of like on a book map sort of thing. Um, I think it looks pretty neat. I mean, I've seen some playthroughs of it. One Stop Co-op Shop's got a good playthrough of it. There's 25 scenarios in the book that you go through. I think you can play as true solo as well, going through. But each like sheet or each map you go through has like the enemies written down here, what their abilities will be that when you roll their dice. Um, yeah, so you play like an action card, like the ability card, and you do certain things. Roll dice, compare, that kind of style. Yeah, and it's actually been rated really well. Um, I didn't put it in my top 20 because I didn't play it by the end of the year. Still haven't played it. Um, but yeah, a lot of people rate this one. Um, Something that you should look out for, I think. I might leave it at that. All right, let's move on. This might be a bit of a quick one. There's not as many games this week that come out. Deep Regrets, an unfortunate fishing game. A game about reeling progressively more horrifying things out of the depths, managing your madness and pushing like at sea. It's doing quite well. Almost 4,000 backers. That's really good. From the UK, this is made by Judson Cowan. It's got 3 created. So base game's £40. Retail tier £200. And the early worm, which we've missed out on already. So what is Deep Regrets? Most unsettling fishing board game ever created. Unsettling it. So it's got eldritch themes to this one. I was reading a bit about it before, the Edmund Halley story about finding another world underneath the earth. So these are like deep things that you're trying to fish for. 30 minutes per player. Yeah, I was reading this seriously. How do you play? So you're fishing research. Inspect the shadows in the sea. Reveal, choose a shoal, so you reveal your cards. Triggers on the cards. You pay with dice that you roll. You catch stuff. You can drop to deeper depths. Go back to base, sell the cards, make supplies. Okay. I've got a rough idea how this game works. And you get trophies as victory points, I imagine. So I'm not sure how solo works. With a solo might be like beat your own score. Kind of sounds that way. Here we go, solo co-op mode. I'm taking over campaign. Let's see, over dozens of games. Interesting. Okay, so there's a campaign mode with it. And if you can bring them back to board, check them off your list. At the end of each game, you have to discard a value of fish equal to your total value of regrets. Okay. Use the valuable fish you successfully bring back to board to permanently unlock equipment for all future solo games. Interesting. So the thought about solo has got a separate thing. Okay, it's like a small campaign. Is it like a Pokemon? You got to catch them all. The mission of stretch goals in this campaign. I don't mind that actually, to be honest. Um, I know some, when you look at, I look at some crowdfunding ones, especially ones where there's like heavy minis and stuff, like scene one things. Like I swear they know they're already going to be in the game anyway, or the miniatures and stuff. So it's just like it looks fun, I guess. Like unlocking things like, oh, that's exciting, and it makes people want to try and promote it. So I get it. No restrictions, no budget. The game is intended to reach your support. That's nice. Mini expansion, 18 new fish, poster. Great, that might do it. Ooh, wow, pretty dear to get to Australia. Ouch, £32. Oh boy, that's probably put me out of the water. All right, next one. I got Emerald Skulls. Push your luck dice game up to 8 players, but you can play it solo. Doing right, it's got 730 backers, already funded. And these brought to you guys that did. I'm not sure about the designer, but brought to you by the same publisher that did Role Player, cartographers, heroes. So yeah, Keith Matejka. A $20 game, pretty cheap. Where you can get the 7-day play expansion. You can get all in with Goblin Vault, which is a different game. Alright, what's this one? So push your luck game, no downtime. That's kind of Yahtzee style, imagine. Once you place dice, you can no longer put them on lower tiers. Okay. Place bets and counter bets on the results of the tumblers rolls. Okay, so you bet on people, so I'm not sure how that works in solo, but okay. There's some of the other ones I was talking about. Exclusive items, how to play. The tumbler or a gambler. As a tumbler, buy a roll and place dice. Gambler, place a bet. Rulebook inside the box. I don't say anything particularly about solo play. Some previews here. I recommend you check out if you're interested. All right, let's move on. Next one, I've got Kemet, Rise of the Gods. Apparently, there's a solo expansion in this one. This has been around a while, Kemet. Adagot created. Discover a host of new expansions and ways to play for Kemet, Blood and Sand. Yeah, 1 to 6 players. I'm pretty sure the other versions were 2 to 5 or something. I wonder what solo mode brings. Strategy board game set in ancient Egypt. Players go and you have to recruit followers and move them on the board to build pyramids. Fair enough. Okay, so rewards. So we got €75 for the returning god pledge. 160 includes the entire Kemet range up to date with the sole exception of the core box. All in add-ons. I don't see anything about how the solo mode works. Mode. Team mode, 2v2, 2v, blah, blah. Solo mode, work in progress. That's still happening. Take on an automated opponent, the god Anon, and match the very rigid conditions of various objectives. The automated god will constantly interact with you. Okay, that's kind of cool. Difficult mode with an emphasis on particular number of capability. Okay. So, not the sole focus, but there is a solo mode coming with those things. Alrighty, let's move on. That's Kemet. We've got Outbreak, the zombie apocalypse board game. 107 backers so far. This one's coming to you from Dark Frontier Games. 1 to 8 player hardcore cooperative zombie survival strategy game. Epic single player frantic 8 player. You're probably going to die, it says. Early bird £50. Kickstarter exclusive stuff, £55 for Outbreak. Otherwise, £60 for the hobby shops. It's for another game of theirs, I guess, £85. 2 copies, okay. Solo-centric and full co-op. You play as a survivor group in a post-apocalyptic world where you are trying to protect the solar city from the zombie hordes before they reach the main base and kill the helpless inside. Players control a skilled survivor or team of survivors in solo play that must work together. You're right. There's construct weapons, build your own city, 10 playable characters. Okay. The zombies are tiles. Doom cards, Doom die. Some exclusive Kickstarter stuff. Opening phase, survival phase, zombie phase. Build the survival city. Each element is unique, granting access to different resources, skills, and abilities. So think carefully about the city's construction. Okay, so they give you certain bonuses each spot, I assume. Yeah. Okay. Move, develop, trade. So it's kind of city building in amongst horde survival. Curious. I'm very curious about this one. There's a demo here. Obviously, solo looks like you're meant to play multiple characters. Dropping it out of play, solo co-op. In co-op, each new player adds a new perspective. Yeah, it does look a bit kind of both Ameritrash Euro sort of style, sort of hybrid game. Right. Well, I'm curious about this one. There's a little bit going on here. I need to dive in a bit more, but yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, really rewarding solo game. Okay, the playtester. Not board gaming. That's Mark Dainty. He's normally a solo reviewer. I'll be checking his out. Yeah, cool. I might a little bit further at that one. Next one, I've got Zoo Tycoon, the board game, New Shores. So this is an expansion. 460 animal meeples. It's doing very well. 1,400 backers almost. It's from Switzerland. Mark Durr, dude. 75 CHF, whatever that is. Is that Swiss or something? Don't know. I don't know my finances enough. The last version, 85. Everything new. Is it wonderful players? Build the most recognized zoo in the city. So imagine it's similar to the video games style Zoo Tycoon. One solo rule sheet. Animal exchange sheet. Zoo boards. There's a lot of stuff on these animals. Is that what the point you get when you place it somewhere? Not sure how it works. I've never really played this as a board game. Cute looking meeples. Okay, gameplay. Here we go. The goal is to find the perfect balance between popularity and conservation. Lower of the two values represents your victory point. Okay. Victory point game. Learn to play. Who's got one? Yeah, if you're into victory points, maybe it's a lighter version of Ark Nova. I'm getting that kind of vibe, I guess, because it's the zoo. Yeah, plenty of reviewers actually, so it's pretty up there, pretty known to people. Already. Let's keep moving. Come on, go. Got Super Battle Mon. 18 backers for $2,000. Coming from Tucson, Arizona. 2-player starter pack. I swear it's coming from my solo stuff though. It was a Coffee Cat board games. So it was a boost of $5. Star Deck 12. Epic Starter 60. That's a card game, eh? Wonderful players, okay. Ooh, holographic glimmer form. Fast-paced strategic play. Want to warm game or game to play while waiting during organized play events. So it's a bit of a lighter TCG, is it? 7 cards of it. Each round players play one card at the same time. Pair power the losers, discard 1 card. Okay, so you have to discard cards based on that to play it. You've got a few different elements. Play the demo, tabletop simulators there, rewards. Okay. Nice, neat, simple one. What have we got here? Christmas movie magic. Play while watching Christmas movies. One gift of any Christmas lore. 1 to 4 players. 32 backers so far, so it needs a little bit of help. Free USA shipping for my USA fans out there. I think and think. So it's $20 for a copy. 35 for 2, 65 for multiple. Yeah. Okay. How to play? This movie magic works with all types of holiday movies. So pick a nostalgic favorite you know by heart or queue up the blah blah blah. Each card has been meticulously handcrafted to ensure every single Christmas cliche is covered. So you watch a movie and then you play the card when it's done. I think that's how it works. Drinking rules. Imagine it looks like a drinking top game. Okay. All right, next one. And the last one for the week. Shadow and Blade. 67 backers, print and play game. It's for 1 solo player. Stealth action and heist. Unique dice management. Immersive tactical gaming. We've got 3 scenario maps, 3 mini campaigns. This is kind of like thief heist or something. You're going to play. Set the game board and distribute keys. Position Kalen to the map entrance. Prepare your character sheet. Okay. So you roll dice. Oh, and that gives you like how much movement. I don't know what that, how to explain what that language is, but action. So the dice number does things. Use dice with a value of 5 to engage enemies in combat. Yeah, so it's dice placement print play game. Gotcha. There's a tutorial here to check out. Beautiful. Alrighty, by Rhapsody Games. Alrighty, Backerkit. Had a look. Nothing here for solo. Crowdfunding, what am I saying here? Gamecrafter. Crowd sales coming soon. Both of these aren't solvable, unfortunately. And I don't think any of these were solvable as well. Deeper. Double check this one. I don't think I saw that there before. Tier 1-5. Okay, what is this? Doom Deeper. Pack of 3 18 card expansions for Doom Pilgrim. Oh, interesting. What is this? It's like a little adventure, RPG, like mini adventure game. You can get the base game in the crowd sale too. Well, there you go. Curious. Got another one. So there is that. And I don't think this was. I just want to double check while I'm here. Oh, it was. I push like card game for 1 to 4 players. Feed and breed. I also push like card game for 1 to 4. Finding food means you can feed your rabbit. Okay, you got a tracker. Okay. The video how to play. The family will be done within time between ordering and getting your food. So it's a quick game. Solo play mode included. Okay. And then now I'll just check out upcoming Gamefound ones because it's easy to see. Tanglewoods is coming up during this next week. But this Historic Arcane, don't know what that's about. Interesting. Pandora Celeste. Sirens in the Deep Sea. DC Heroes will almost be out next time as well. Okay. Alrighty. That might do it for us, Solace. Thanks for watching. Crush your game first. Play Solo.